What's up, beautiful souls? What's up? Memories. When I think of this card this morning, I think about so many Californians that have lost their homes, that have so many good memories in their homes that they had made with their family members, It's sad, isn't it? Isn't it sad what's going on in the world, on the other side of the world? Does anybody even care? Hmm? It's pretty sad. What we must do is pray for them. I was praying this morning before I got on video. I said, Jesus, what's going on here? He said, He will provide for every one of them who've lost their homes. They will know why they lost their homes very soon. Many did and many did. Yeah. They'll keep them on track from now on, he said. He didn't say in a bad way, but you know what I mean. He said, he wanted to. This had to happen in order to California to get even better and stronger, because a lot of Californians pay a lot of taxes and the taxes don't go where they need to go. Why is it that they didn't have any water, right, to blow out the fires, right, in their reservoir? All these years that they pay all these taxes and they have no water in their reservoir. Are you kidding me? This happened because the people behind the scenes weren't doing their job. Many of them are going to be getting fired. Oh, yeah. Anyways, that's what I'm saying. What's next? Contemplation. You're contemplating if you should stay and rebuild or move somewhere else. Start all over again. And here's the crazy thing about the fires, guys. 5 days before the fires, I heard on the news, insurance company was canceling fire insurance. Yep. These insurance companies are just pathetic, for real. When I was in Florida, the same shit would happen there with the hurricane seasons. Same shit, different day. They don't pay you when you need the money. Nope. The truth will come out behind the fires. The truth shall come out, I'm getting. Then miracles will start happening. You know why? Because it's going to make the community come together. They're going to work together and they're going to build together. They're going to be stronger together. In the name of Jesus, I'm getting. And the officials behind the scenes that weren't doing their job, they're going to get it, said Jesus. The officials that were behind the scenes that weren't doing their job, not taking care of the forest, this was bound to happen. It's hot. It's hot in the forest, But yeah, it's sad, guys. I'm really feeling sad. I can't even imagine what they're going through. That's why I tell you. I'm not saying they were laughing at the homeless. I'm not saying that, but it takes 1 second to lose it all. 1 second like this. Boom, in a blink of an eye. That's why you need to stay prayed up. Many of these people will rebuild. They will rebuild. They'll have the opportunity to rebuild all over again. It's going to teach them some lessons, though. Big lessons in generations to come. Yep. I feel bad for them this morning. I can't stop thinking about them. It's the worst thing, losing everything. Many people lose everything too, just like that. It's pretty sad. But yeah, but they will rebuild, said my Jesus this morning. They will rebuild in him. Within him, they will rebuild. They got to go to him and say, knock, knock. Knock, knock, Jesus, I need you. I need your help right now, Jesus. But I got to tell you, it's easy for me to say because I'm not in their situation, but I got to say, and I have been in their situation. I've lost some stuff here. I was homeless myself. But I got to tell you, they will regain, they will rebuild. But these things, these houses, these mansions, these cars, these jobs, right? They're just materials. Once they're gone, they're gone, right? They're kaput, right? Meaning they're gone, but they can be replaced. But can a human being be replaced? No. Once you're gone, once you're dead, you gotta go. I'm happy to see not many people passed away. 16 is a lot, yes, but it's not like the whole community burned down while they were in there. Many got out of there alive with their children and their pets and their animals. God was behind that too, because God could have easily he could have made you just die in the fire, but he didn't. You know what I mean? He didn't. He's grateful. You should be grateful that you might have lost everything. That's fine. You're sad about that. But have you lost your wife, your husband, your kid, your pet? No, you survived through that. You survived through that. And if you have, then God bless you. And if you're thanking Jesus this morning that you're together with your family, it may not be where you want to be, but one day you'll look back and you'll find peace within this whole situation. Peace, why it happened, what you learned from it, and it's going to get you closer to Jesus. It's going to get closer to you. You're going to get closer to your Creator from all this. And I'm getting Florida is next. Not with fires, but something else. Florida is next. I'm seeing Miami for a long time. For the last 4 years, I keep on dreaming about Miami with floods and all that. It's bound to happen. God don't like ugly, and what was ugly going on in California was officials. Officials weren't doing their jobs. Officials behind the scenes, right? Now, how is the fire lieutenant saying on social media, on the news, she's not responsible for the fire hydrants to have water? That's not her job? Excuse me? Whose job is it? So she sends her firefighters out there in danger, of course, and they're trying to get water from the fire hydrants, and there's no water in the reservoir? The fuck? That's some crazy shit right there. Many officials taking money, and not doing their job. Not doing their job. And this is why many people had to suffer because of that. And if I were them, I would sue their asses. That's a lawsuit right there. Yep. I'm seeing a builder selling many houses to these people for cheap prices. For he's gonna step up and he's gonna offer good prices to people who have lost their homes in a different community. Yep, that's what I'm seeing this morning. I'm also saying this shall pass. This shall pass. Yeah, it looks ugly now. Yeah. And yeah, it's hurtful. And yeah, you lost everything. But you haven't lost your soul. You haven't lost your children. You haven't lost your family members. You haven't lost yourself. You still got your soul. You can still rebuild, right? God's gonna help you rebuild because that's who He is. That's who is your Father is. He's gonna, help you rebuild. So pray, pray for these Californians because they're going through it right now. It's not easy. It ain't easy, guys. It's kind of scary. With all those fires nonstop. You know, you build a house and you have memories in it, and all of a sudden, in a couple of hours, it's gone. It's gone just like that. I saw on the news that there was a family and they had a statue of Mother Mary, and that didn't burn down, that stayed there. And a statue of Joseph, Saint Joseph, didn't burn, it stood right there. That's what God is, you know. And why is it the other houses of many people didn't burn down? And many people houses didn't burn down. They can have their house and their neighbor's house burned down, their other neighbor's house burned down, and their house stands still. It's protection. Protection by the Almighty. Because you probably have stayed prayed up all these years, helped many people all these years. That karma came back to you if your house is still standing. Thanks, guys.